Hello Cancer! Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Eva Spirit Tarot. This is going to be your love life reading for singles, December 2020. What Spirit wants you to know, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Of course, this reading won't resonate with every single Cancer out there, but I have put my intentions in this that those who need to find the messages will. So please feel free to share these videos if it pertains to others you know. That would be wonderful. I am a channel, and as such, I channel lots of different beings, collectives, and guides through the decks that I have here, as well as through the stones and crystals. So if you see cards flying around or my voice changing, it's just the result of a lot of energy in this space. Links to schedule a personal reading with me will all be down below in the description box. Thank you so much, Cancer, and let's get started. So as you can see, I've already pulled cards for you. I've been guided to do that. Most of them have flipped over, one of them has not, and I'm told I'm to use these to clarify the messages if I need to as we go into the reading. So, okay, this energy feels very, very strong. I feel very connected right now. It feels very strong, it feels very powerful, it feels very exciting. They're showing me the Wheel of Fortune. They're showing me some sort of train ride. So what they're telling me is that you're on a road now that is okay. It's gaining momentum, building momentum. For a lot of you, you can feel, or you have felt, or you will feel that there is some sort of shift that takes place relative to your love life. For some reason, they're saying domain, where they're showing that for some time it might have seemed sort of, they're showing me like a desert, okay? So something kind of dry, you know, just not really a lot happening there. They're also saying kind of dark and empty, just something that's not very active. And they're shifting me now to a space where it feels very bright, very awake, very alive, and very warm as well. So they're saying that, how do I explain that? Something has been switched on. They're saying you've caught the love bug. So you could be falling in love with someone. You could have just fallen in love with somebody, or it could be right around the corner. They're saying for some of you it's right around the corner. But I very, very strongly feel that love is around you, and it's very specific. I'm really picking up, it's a partnership, okay? I'm very, because, excuse me, with a lot of the readings, I do pick up sort of general energy, love energy around people. But what I'm picking up for Cancers right now for this month is there's a specific relationship, there's a specific partnership that is taking form, okay, and coming together. They just said to me it's still in the early stages, but they're saying make no mistake about it. It is forming now. It is forming, and it's very beautiful. It feels very destined with the Wheel of Fortune that I'm seeing as well. So the first two cards here we've got is the Star card, and then we've got the Ten of Cups, okay? So this is very beautiful energy, and as soon as I saw these cards, what I picked up from this is you might be dealing with an Aquarius of some sort, and if not, what I'm picking up is that there's a renewed sense of hope relative to being in a relationship. So for a lot of you, like I said, it seems that for a long time there wasn't anything going on. They're also highlighting that you may have harbored some sort of trust issues, or a lack of belief in true love, just sort of thinking that you didn't believe in the whole thing entirely, the concept, or you didn't feel that it was going to be possible for you. They're saying that old wounds sort of created some sort of layer over your ability to open up in love. But they're saying that things have been changing, and something has happened that has turned the light on. And they're saying that nice. They're saying for some of you it's like the light has been switched on, like an aha moment, and for others of you it's like a dimmer and it's slowly turning on. They're saying slow burner as well. So they're showing me two groups now, and they're saying that for some Cancers it's very sort of, yeah, aha, like quick, I realize that I'm in love. and I want to go for this. And for others of you, you sort of you know that it's happening, but it's a slow burner. You're a bit trepidatious about it. I'm seeing you want to take your time with it and slow down. You know how you feel. You know that there's love, but you are wanting to just take things step by step because you get overwhelmed easily by it all. And when there's a sense of destiny at play, it can feel a bit overwhelming. But I'm definitely getting a renewed sense of hope. You're believing in love again. You're believing now that it's possible for you to receive this 10 of Cups, that you can indeed they're also have the things that you want relative to love, but they're also saying to me that that for some of you, you didn't not only believe in romance and love and relationships, but you didn't actually want it for a period of time. You just didn't feel like it was your road. And what they're also saying to me is that's starting to change now. Some of you are starting to think, you know what, it actually would be nice to partner up with somebody. It would be nice to come home to somebody. It would be nice to build something with somebody, and not just with anybody, but with this specific person. So this reading is definitely for they're saying that it's for people who know the person that I'm talking about, but they're also wanting to say that if you haven't met someone yet, they're saying that this is also relevant because what is happening this month for others of you out there is that your light is switching on, or the dimmer is turning on, in the sense where you realize now that you want this. You realize now that you can have this, that it's possible. It's like, and they're also saying sort of like the magic is coming back again. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We've got the 7 of Cups here, and I don't normally read reversals, but they're telling me to keep it in the reverse. And the next card we've got here is the 8 of Cups. I'm just going to tune in and get the specific message for you, so just give me a moment, please. Okay, so what they're saying, I just heard with the 7 of Cups, what they're wanting to talk about is this idea that your options and your choices are kind of coming, that time is coming to its end. So they're, so what they're saying here is that for a lot of you, you wanted to keep your options open. You liked the fact that there were these different choices, these different roads. You had different things, or maybe people, or just activities, groups of friends, whatever that you could do that could sort of keep you entertained. And they're also saying so that you wouldn't have to get too close. So there was also a bit of fear there. It's like I sort of spread myself sort of thin so that I can feel like I have lots of connections, but I'm sort of avoiding a very close connection and partnership because I don't want to be vulnerable. And what they're saying is that that's ending now. There's a willingness to get close. There's a willingness to be vulnerable. They said there's a willingness to care. There's a because they're saying for you that it feels like a risk. Actually, it feels like a risk to let yourself love somebody. It feels like a risk for you to let yourself care, because you know that if it didn't work out, you're going to be very disappointed. So, okay, let me just look at the 8 of Cups because there's a specific message here. Okay, so what they're saying here is that you're going to have to walk away from your old programming, okay? Old wounds, old hurts. There really is a new beginning with a partner, okay? But it requires you to, they're talking about letting go of your baggage, old baggage, that when you enter this new relationship and you partner up with somebody new now and you open yourself up to love, there is a need for you to go through your baggage and basically sort of leave it at the door, not taking it with you, and not having these old beliefs, because they're saying some of you don't realize that you still have them, and they need to be worked on before this new relationship would sort of go to the next level. Sort of belief systems about how things are relative to relationships or relative to a partner. you know, as an example, like, you know, I don't know, men can't be trusted or women can't be trusted in general, something like that, because of some sort of difficult situation in the past. So there's a core belief there, some core beliefs there that really sort of need to be looked at, and you need to let them go. Okay, let go of your baggage. Let go of your baggage. And at the bottom of the deck here, we did have the Page of Cups. So that's really highlighting to me that it's in the early stages, okay? So, but you know it. You feel it. You're aware of it. For a lot of you, they're saying it's already in your life in some way. Not for all of you, but for some of you. And you can sense it with the High Priestess here. It's like they're saying that you may be quiet about it, not necessarily revealing it to a lot of people, but you know, yeah, because there's been a transformation, there's been a change. You've shed a lot of who you once were. You've grown. I just heard you've grown a lot. They're saying over the past few years, you've grown a lot. They're saying that you've become aware of your flaws, and you've been you've either been working on them or you are willing to work on them now. And this is again bringing me back to sort of leaving the baggage at the door before you go forward. I'm just going to pull a shuffle and take one more card from this and then see what we get. If they want to add anything more to this message for you, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, please. You want to add anything more? Okay. Nope, just those. Okay, well, that's enough. Ooh, wow. Okay. So, cards that came out. Page of Swords. They're saying to me, this is representative of you starting something new and it feeling... You feeling a bit like a novice. So for a lot of you, you either haven't had a relationship before, you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, but there is a sense of optimism and eagerness and enthusiasm that I'm feeling from this card. So for a lot of you, even though you know you're sort of inexperienced, or it's just been a long time since you've been in a relationship, or since you've fallen in love, or since you've, you know, really cared for somebody in the way that you are starting to now, that you're feeling happy about it, you're feeling optimistic about it. And with the Six of Cups here, I'm getting a very strong loving connection. They're saying to me that this sense of care that you feel for this person, and they're saying also it's reciprocal that this person feels for you. This has solidified. Okay, this will solidify. It's a strong bond. They're saying it's on a very sort of emotional level. They're saying it's sort of going beyond any sort of superficial layers. It's going past that. And beautiful, with the Ace of Pentacles here, we've got a new beginning. They're showing me the Hierophant in my mind's eye now. So they're talking about creating a new foundation. So they're really saying with this new person that you have feelings for, that there is definitely an opportunity to link up. For some reason they're saying it, link up and form a partnership with them. New beginning on the physical plane. Okay, Cancer, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.